Isologic.
Isologic. Gaming.
Change in perspective. Third person. New trader gen. Change in biome challenge. New storm warnings. Old and new enemy types. Welcome to 2.5. Welcome to 2.5. Same game, new view, third person. Are you ready? Let's do this. The beginning of day 4, and I'm thirsty again. Time to fix this. And let the clearance begin. I'll take that, and the sniper volume book. Let's see. Acid in the chemistry set. Good find. Just as I suspected. First catch of the day. After collecting some iron from the trash, I went about harvesting equipment and the usual resources like cement, sand, clay, and even some stone and so on. And now to craft some ammo, arrows actually. On collecting the last of the resources here, I headed to the side door. This POI was a treasure trove of resources and loot. The enemies aren't that numerous, so clearing them should be relatively easy for a Tier 1 quest. The stash is close by, and there is not only a secret stash but a small safe. Nice shot. Take that, and that. And that, and that. Looks like he took it after all. As was expected, this POI yielded its fair share of items and resources. While collecting the cement, I couldn't ignore the noise. I had to be vigilant. You never know when a zombie could materialize out of nowhere, and then you catch an infection, or worse. I got a bad feeling about this. My suspicions were confirmed with the emergence of the infected health worker. I made her whole again. Now she was a good healthcare worker. She finally got the point. More acid and stimulant from the broken chemistry sets. Now for the back room. This is where the fun begins.
Oh, you're missing, sir.
That's what happens when you borrow your pal's bone knife. Missing stabs, then you get nailed with a cheap shot. Had enough of this shit. Impotent. Damn, that didn't work. Now to stick it to them. Thanks for the bag, honey. That's the last of them. This noise was beginning to get to me. Like any paranoid SOB, I found myself fidgeting, then barricade the entrance. The last thing I need is a wandering horde or an individual zombie to corner me in the back. That ought to do it. Electrical parts, glue, and a much-needed Vehicle Adventures magazine. A couple of things from the bathroom. And now for the stash. After a brief exchange for the athletic hat and some adjustment to my inventory, I continued. With the zombie noises growing louder and getting on my nerves, I took a quick peek. I needed to finish this fast, then get the hell out of here. Damn, I'm encumbered. With the last of the loot collected from this room and another look at my packed inventory, I headed out of that room. Okay, last grab. I made my exit without fanfare. Time to quell my hunger in the usual manner, without the consequences. Stink evasive maneuver, Delta pattern Seymour. Back at base, I emptied my pockets, took my time organizing the resources, building up the anticipation, knowing that my reward waited patiently at Rect. I wondered what I would get. I hope it's not a shitty one. Just to put things into perspective, I'm using the bone knife because the objective has now changed. The idea is to get enough Vehicle Adventures magazines to be able to craft the motorcycle. This build is now an intellect one, and as such, everything now hinged on getting those magazines and crafting it. Once done, I went back to Rect.
Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Bullets, that's what I need.
Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
Getting rid of some dead weight. For cash, of course.
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
Yes.
Well, I got just the job. Word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Well, here we are, clearing the Tier 1 smokehouse.